Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Throwing some of Scott selections here for Sunday, January 30th. Before getting today's play of the day, quick recap of what yesterday. We've been having a tough loss in the NBA with the Warriors -6 and -118 on Fox Bet. Line closed at around 8.5, I believe, maybe 9. Harden was ruled out, so we beat a huge line move. The Nets had no KD, no Harden, and all they had was Kyrie. The Warriors led by 19 points in the third quarter, and then they completely fell apart. They won the game by 4, but they ended up blowing a massive lead. Truth is, Curry was just brutal for the entire game. It was one of the worst games I've ever seen him play. If he even plays mediocre in that game, they win by 15. But it is what it is. Look for a bounce-back winner here on Sunday. And for the play that are going to go to the NFL, looking at a player prop in the matchup between the Rams and the 49ers, taking place at around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. By the way, worth mentioning, we are doing a live stream for that game. So check out Scott Steen and I as we will do a live stream for that NFC title game. But for the sake of this actual play, it's going to be on Matthew Stafford to throw an interception at -110 on BetMGM. Time recording of 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Couple reasons why I like the interception in this spot. First of all, I know as of right now, the interception prop has been kind of a meme with regard to this channel because we've given it out several times on Bet the Farm, and it has never won. For some reason, Scott Steen and I jinx quarterbacks into not throwing interceptions, but I really cannot argue with the math here. This line should be a lot higher than -110. This is going to be the third meeting this season involving the Rams and the Niners, obviously, because they're in the same division, and Stafford has thrown 2 interceptions in each of the first 2 meetings. So the Niners have been very opportunistic whenever he has thrown the ball, and I do think that definitely bodes well for the Niners' defense in this spot. Plus, Stafford has been a little bit turnover prone recently. I know he's been keeping better control of the ball in the playoffs, but he has thrown 8 interceptions in his last 6 games. If you want to look at the overall season for Stafford, he's played 19 games, including the 2 playoff games, and Stafford has thrown at least 1 interception in 11 of those 19 games. So when you're batting over 500 from the interception prop and you're at -110, that means that there is some meat on the bone. I'm going to take it every time. Plus, it is worth mentioning the Rams. We know that they tend to try to run the ball with Cam Akers and company. However, the Rams have really been awful at running the ball against the Niners this season. In 2 games, the Rams averaged 58 rushing yards per game. So I do expect Stafford to have to throw the ball a lot, and I do think that should result in a lot of pass attempts, which of course will increase the probability of him throwing an interception. And it is worth mentioning the Niners defense has recorded an interception in 3 of their last 4 games. So I do think that you will see Stafford have some success through the air, but if the Rams have to become one-dimensional because the ground game's not there again, I do think Stafford will eventually attempt 35-plus passes. And if that's the case, I do think he's going to live dangerously on a deep shot or 2, and he might get 1 picked off. So the play that once again here for Sunday, January 30th, is going to be on Matthew Stafford to throw an interception at -110 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.